Good evening, Rabotai. Now we're going to again come to a 3-day Yom Tov, Baruch Hashem, and especially it's going to be Simchat Torah. So the question becomes now: if a person is going to dance, he's going to get all sweaty. Is he allowed to take a shower on Yom Tov? He's going to take a shower on Yom Tov. So there's a discussion Bet Hillel and Bet Shammai. Are you allowed to heat up water on Yom Tov to wash your body? So heating water for it to eat, for the drink, is 100% mutar. That's ochel nefesh. The question is showering also ochel nefesh? For hands, feet, and face, Bet Hillel says you're allowed to heat up water on Yom Tov to wash hands, feet, and face because of the svara mitoch. Since you're allowed to boil water for food, so you're allowed to boil water to wash hands, feet, and face. However, the question is, what if showering the entire body? Is that considered a necessity that is required, that is very important, just like eating? So that's a debate in the Rishonim. Tosafot is of the opinion that no, showering is not something everybody does every day, so it's not critical. However, the Rif and the Rambam are of the opinion that yes, it is. It is a critical activity, just like eating is a critical activity, and you'll be allowed to heat up water for the shower on the Yom Tov. But there's another problem. The problem is that the Chachamim made a decree to shower. It's a asur to shower midrabanan on Shabbat Yom Tov. Why? Because they used to have banya open on Shabbat, and they used to have the water turned on, heated up before Shabbat. But there was one guy who forgot to turn on the waters, to heat up the water before Shabbat. So he didn't want to lose his job, and he turned on the water on Shabbat. He turned on the heater on Shabbat. So because of this Chilul Shabbat, all the rabbis made a decree: no one's going to shower, no more banya on Shabbat, no more showering on Shabbat and Yom Tov. What if I shower with water that was heated before Yom Tov, before Shabbat? So the Rif and the Rambam understand that it's asur only to shower with water that was heated on Yom Tov. Water that was heated before Yom Tov, by Shabbat, water that was heated before Shabbat you cannot use. That's also asur midarabanan. But the water that was heated before Yom Tov, you're allowed to use to shower. So therefore, if a person wants to shower on Yom Tov, according to Shulchan Aruch, Siman Taf Kuf Yud Aleph, you'll be allowed to shower at night, the first night of Yom Tov and the second night at night of Yom Tov. Why? Because both these situations is water, you're showering with water that was heated before Yom Tov. First night, the water was heated in the boiler before Yom Tov. First night, it just became hot. And second night also, in regards to the second day, the first day is Hol. First day is a weekday. We keep 2 days at Yom Tov, because really one of them is a Hol. So therefore, Klape the second day, the first day is a Hol, and we consider the water was heated before Yom Tov. That would be the situation that would be permitted to shower on Yom Tov. And even though the new water gets added, over there the Yakut Yosef writes that it'll be Psikre Shaloni Halein Derabanan. This, I don't care that the new water is getting in and getting cooked, and this, that the water gets cooked, it'll be a sur, it'll be at most in the Sur Derabanan, that you could also avoid. That is not an issue either. So therefore, Yom Tov, first night of Yom Tov, and second night of Yom Tov, you'll be able to shower at night, and that's it. Now, there's a nice story with the Baal Shem Tov, where one of his students was very wealthy, and he came to the rabbi and he said, "Rabbi, I need chizuk." He always asked the rabbi for chizuk. He was very anxiety type, very, very sad type, always nervous. So he sent him and he said, "You need to go to such and such a town. You're going to ask for Shlomo, my student Shlomo." So he goes all the way to that town and he asks. The people saw him. "Oh, what a kavod! This wealthy man came to our town. What brings you?" So, "I want to meet with Shlomo the tailor, Shlomo the simple that simple man." He said, "Him? You want to meet with him? I thought you wanted to do business with us. What do you want to do with him? He lives in a little shack in this corner of town." He said, "Yes, I want to go meet him." He goes and meets with him. He goes and puts 2 boxes with a piece of wood. "Come, sit." He lives in a little shack in the edge of town. He gives him, water with salt as a soup. And he gives a very, very simple life, very, very poor life. He speaks to him, and he says to him, "No, so what did you come for?" He says, "I don't know. The Baal Shem Tov said I have to come and speak to you, so I spoke to you." And he said, "Oh, unbelievable. He sent you to me. I don't know why he sent you to me. So interesting." They leave, and he said to him before he left, "Listen, how do you live like this? Such a horrible life you live." He says, "Listen, I thank God I have this. I have a place to sleep. I have what to eat. I have something. Baruch Hashem." And from that moment, he saw, look how this guy lives. Look how he's able to be happy with it. How can I be sad? And how can all my business and all my thoughts give me anxiety, give me depression? Look how this guy lives. I'm so much better than him. Baruch Hashem. So, and then he realized why the Baal Shem Tov sent him all the way there. And we should be zochet to get that same realization when we sit and sleep in the Sukkah every day. Look, this is how we could have lived. This is how people